Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here for Sports Choice Plus, and I bring you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates each and every time we have breakdowns here at Sports Choice Plus. Without further ado, we're getting right into the action. Looking at this game coming in, it's an NFC South rivalry, and you're looking at both these teams reeling coming into this football game. You look at the Saints and the way that they lost to Tampa and the way that they lost self-control late in the football game. That was a nasty scene on that football field. You look at Carolina, Carolina's 0-2. They're looking at possibly changing quarterbacks at this point. The coaching staff for Carolina has come out and said Baker, flat out, is not playing well. He's forcing the ball in places it doesn't need to go. He's making bad decisions. And when you're looking at the tail of the tape, they're right. They're just being honest. And when you're looking just at what Carolina needs, they need a spark. They're talking about Sam Darnold possibly coming off injured reserve in a week or two and possibly making a change. If I'm Baker, I take a look at what I have as weapons. I play a little bit more close to the vest, and I start to take what the defense gives me. It's okay to game manage for a little bit and pick and choose to take your shots downfield, but you have to be more effective with moving the third down chains. If you look at the Carolina Panthers, they've been terrible this year on third down, with the exception of one quarter in the season. So you're asking yourself, is Carolina available to really move the ball freely? Is this offense that potent of an offense where you can just fly it open? The answer is no. You have Christian McCaffrey, of course. You have Robbie Anderson, of course, on one side. You have a couple of receivers on this team, but they have to stick to their guns. They have to be a little bit more flexible with the fluidity of the play calling. When you look at this pro-style offense, it's an offense that leaves a lot to be desired, but it's not the worst offense I've ever seen. So you got to keep in mind, at this point, can Baker get the job done? The answer is yes. Against a Saints team that has a lot of different injuries and suspensions that they're facing, they're going to have to take and pick their shots down the field. I know when you're looking at just a defensive line play for the Saints have a lot of monsters that can get through that offensive line and really attack, but you have to ask yourself, for Baker, can you get the job done? Can you get the ball out quick enough? Can you go to Christian McCaffrey in the screen game? Can you let the Panthers defense hold serve and really start putting up 3 points, 6 points, 7 points, and start to make teams have to chip away at your lead? I think the Carolina Panthers can do that. And in this football game, I think the Carolina Panthers will upset the New Orleans Saints. I think that Jameis Winston is not that great of a quarterback, but he has enough to score points. But I think that against Carolina, they can hold the ball, run the ball, and play keep away. So I think they're going to play a little bit more safer to the vest, and they're playing at home, so this is going to be a better game for them. I'm picking the Carolina Panthers to come out and get their first win of the season against the Saints. Are you Saints fans? Get in the comment section. Are you Carolina Panthers fans? Get in the comment section, and definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. Make sure you subscribe and share it in your YouTube channel. Thank you so very much.